Friends, welcome to yours chemistry classmate. In today's session, we are going to learn about one important analysis regarding mole. So, analysis of analysis of mole. Analysis of mole. You know, 1 mole of any substance. So, 1 mole is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 particles. Particles. 1 mole of any substance equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 particles. In the previous lecture we learned already. Similarly, 1 mole of any substance is equal to gram atomic weight if the substance is expressed in terms of atoms. 1 mole of substance which is expressed in terms of atoms equal to its gram atomic weight. Because we learned already there is a significant relationship between the gram atomic weight versus mole. Gram molecular weight versus mole. So let us try to understand with one example. For example, 1 mole sodium. 1 mole sodium equal to 23 grams. Similarly, 1 mole gold equal to 197 grams. Similarly, 1 mole oxygen atoms equal to 16 grams. Is it clear? So 1 mole of sodium atom. 1 mole of sodium atom equal to 23 grams. So this is why these all we can say to gram atoms also, because 1 mole of any substance contains same number of gram atoms. Similarly, 1 mole equal to gram molecular weight if the substance is expressed in terms of molecules. In terms of molecules. See, for example, if you take 1 mole H2O equal to 18 grams. 1 mole H2O equal to 18 grams. Similarly, 1 mole H2SO4 equal to 98 grams. 2 plus 32 plus 4 into 16. Is it clear? Similarly, 1 mole CaCO3 calcium carbonate equal to 100 grams. 100 grams. Is it clear? So, 1 mole equal to gram molecular weight or gram molecule. Gram molecular weight or gram molecule. So, 1 mole of any substance, if you express in terms of molecule, then you will get the corresponding weight. Similarly, 1 mole of any substance occupies 22.4 liters volume at STP. So this is only called as gram molar volume, GMV, gram molar volume. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters at STP. This is according to the Avogadro's hypothesis. So according to the Avogadro hypothesis, what it is, equal volume of the gases under the similar conditions of temperature and pressure contains equal number of molecules. So 1 mole of the gas is equal to or occupies 22.4 liters at STP. This is only called as gram molar volume. Is it clear? So 1 mole Avogadro number of particles. 1 mole gram atomic weight if the substance is expressed in terms of grams. 1 mole equal to gram molecular weight if its substance is expressed in terms of molecules. 1 mole equal to 22.4 liters. 1 mole of any gas occupies 22.4 liters at STP. This is only called as a gram molar volume. Now these four, if you write in the simple way, in the form of flowchart, so 1 mole equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 particles. Again, 1 mole equal to its gram molecular weight if the substance is expressed in terms of molecules. The substance expressed in terms of molecules. Otherwise, this is also called as a gram molecule. We can use that gram atomic weight in terms of gram molecule also. So 1 mole of any substance equal to gram atomic weight if the substance is expressed in terms of atoms. The substance in terms of atoms. So here I given already examples. Sodium we can take here. water molecule you can take here. Similarly, 1 mole of any substance is equal to gram molar volume. Otherwise, it occupies 22 gram molar volume. How much it is? 22.4 liters or 22,400 milliliters. So this is a simple flow chart to understand the mole and its analysis. Is it clear? 1 mole of any substance equal to Avogadro number of particles. 1 mole of any substance equal to its gram molecular weight if the substance expressed in terms of molecules. 1 mole of any substance equal to gram atomic weight if substance expressed in terms of atoms. 1 mole of any substance equal to 22.4 liters. That means it occupies 22.4 liters volume at STP condition. Yes, is it clear? So this is a simple flow chart. Now we shall apply for a few examples. Then you can get the better clarification. Now observe here. Now I shall consider 1 mole oxygen atoms. Just assume that O, I given just a symbol, that means it is atomic form. Now 1 mole of O equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen. 1 mole of O equal to 6.023 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen, because it is atom. Now 1 mole of oxygen equal to, it is expressed in terms of atom. So will you apply this molecule also? Because gram molecular weight, the substance expressed in terms of molecules. Yes, of course we can apply. Suppose O, if you write as half O2, then this is O only again. That is what we can write, it is half into gram molecular weight. What is the molecular weight of O2? 32. So half into 32 grams. What we get here? 16 grams. So 1 mole of O equal to 16 grams. Similarly, if you apply this gram atomic weight, already it is atom. What you get here directly? 16 grams. So both are same here. Both are same, nothing difference. Because here oxygen we are converting into molecule, hence we written. But general notation we can take any one. Now 1 mole of oxygen atoms occupies 22.4 liters at STP. Is it clear? So 1 mole of oxygen atoms equal to Avogadro number of atoms of oxygen. 1 mole of oxygen equal to half into 32 grams of oxygen. 1 mole of oxygen equal to 16 grams of oxygen. 1 mole of oxygen equal to 22.4 liters of oxygen. Suppose the same if you take 1 mole O2. So here this is atom, this is molecule. 1 mole O2. Again it is, what we can write? It is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23. What we can write here? Atoms or molecules? Molecules. So molecules. So molecules of oxygen. See difference, do you observe? 1 mole O, 6.023 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen. But it is 6.023 10 power 23 molecules of oxygen. Yes, is it clear? Can you express the same term in terms of atoms also? Yes, of course. How it is? Again, it is equal to, in one oxygen molecule, how many atoms are there? 2. That is why 2 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of oxygen. Is it clear? 1 mole O2 equal to Avogadro number of molecules of oxygen. Otherwise, 2 into Avogadro number of molecules of atoms of oxygen. Now, O2 is molecule, so just apply this one. That is why, what is the gram molecular weight? Its gram molecular weight is 32 grams. That means 1 mole of O2 equal to 32 grams. And similarly, 1 mole of oxygen gas occupies 22.4 liters at STP. Is it clear? Do you understand the analysis? We shall discuss one more example. We shall see one more example. Suppose now I am taking 10 moles of N2. 10 moles of N2. Now these two examples I consider 1 mole. Now I took 10 moles. Now 10 moles of N2. What will you get here? Generally 1 mole nothing but Avogadro number. But here extra 10 is there. That is what you can write. It is 10 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules of nitrogen. Because nitrogen in the molecular form. So 10 into Avogadro number of molecules of nitrogen. Otherwise, if you want to convert it into atoms, is it possible or not? Yes, of course. It is equal to 10 into, in nitrogen molecule, how many atoms are there? 2 atoms are there. That is why 2 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of nitrogen. See there, atoms of nitrogen. That is in terms of molecules, is in terms of atoms. Now, 1 mole of any substance, if it is expressed in terms of molecules, then what we can write? It's a molecular weight, gram molecular weight. What is the gram molecular weight? 28 grams. So 10 moles, 1 mole of N2 equal to 20 grams. But here I took 10 moles. That is what we can write. 10 into 28 grams. Is it clear? Now, 1 mole of any gas equal to 22.4 liters. But here how many moles given? 10 moles. That is 10 into 22.4 liters. Is it clear? We shall do one more example. Suppose 0.1 mole hydrogen. 0.1 mole hydrogen. So can you guess it? So pause the video and try to do that. Okay. Now observe here. It is equal to. So generally, you know, 1 mole of any substance equal Avogadro number of atoms. If it is atom, if it is molecule, molecules. Now it is molecular state. Now what we can write, it is equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 molecules of hydrogen. Molecules of hydrogen. Is it correct? If it is 1 mole, this is correct. But here they are given 0.1 mole. That is what we can write, it is. So 0.1 into 6.023 10 power 23 molecules of hydrogen. So can you convert into atoms here? Yes, definitely. What we can write? 0.1 into, in one hydrogen molecule, 2 atoms are there. That's why 2 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of hydrogen. Atoms of hydrogen. Is it clear? Now this is molecule. So as per the third point, 1 mole of any substance equal to its gram molecular weight. So what is the gram molecular weight of hydrogen? 2 grams. When it is correct, if it is 1 mole, but here it is 0.1 mole. That is what we can do, 0.1 into 2 grams. Now 1 mole of any gas equal to 22.4 liters at STP. But here how many moles are there? 0. That is 0.1 into 22.4 liters is the correct analysis. Is it clear? Do you understand the mole analysis? So this is a simple way to remember the mole analysis, and during the numericals it is helpful to you. Now we shall take one more example with respect to the particles also, some subatomic particles also. So just observe here. We shall take a basic example. Suppose 1 mole carbon. 1 mole carbon. So how to analyze this 1 mole carbon? 1 mole carbon. So I can write the points here. 1 mole of carbon, it is equal to 1 mole carbon equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 carbon atoms. Is it clear? Because it is atomic state. In carbon, how many electrons are there? Yes, 6 electrons, because its atomic number is 6, proton number also 6, electron number also 6. So what you get here? 6 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons are present. How many protons are present? Again, so 1 mole of carbon equal to 6 into, it contains 6 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 protons. How many neutrons it contains? It is equal to, again, so you know carbon symbol 6, 12, then number of neutrons equal to 12 minus 6, then you get 6 here. So again 6 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 neutrons. How many nucleons? So the sum of protons and neutrons, you get the nucleons. That is what you get here. 12 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 nucleons. Is it clear? This is the analysis of, in terms of subatomic particles. So 6.023 10 power 23 carbon atoms. Again, this is subatomic particle. Now again, next point is it is atom. Then it is equal to its gram atomic weight. Gram atomic weight how much? 12 grams. 1 mole is equal to 12 grams. In terms of volume, it equal to 22.4 liters. So 1 mole of C equal to 22.4 liters. This is the complete analysis of 1 mole of carbon. Similarly, can you try for one more example? Suppose if I am giving, observe here, suppose some 0.5 moles of some, what we can take, some aluminum we can take, okay, 0.5 moles of aluminum. So can you analyze in this way? So first point, what is the first point? 1 mole. So we shall try with 1 mole, then you can replace with 0.5. So it is analysis of the subatomic particles also, that is we will get the clarity. So 1 mole of aluminum equal to 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of aluminum. Okay. Now, if you go to the atomic structure of aluminum, what is atomic number of aluminum? 13 and it is 27. Atomic number 13 and atomic weight 27. Now, how many electrons it contains? It is equal to 6. So 13 represents atomic number, 13 represents proton number 13 and electron number also 13. That is what we can write. 13 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons. So 1 mole of aluminum contains 13 into Avogadro number of electrons. Similarly, 1 mole of aluminum contains 13 into Avogadro number of 6.023 into 10 power 23 protons. How many neutrons? 27 minus 13, we get 14. So it is equal to 14 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 neutrons. How many nucleons? It is equal to 27 into 6.023 into 10 power 23 nucleons. Because some of the protons are neutrons. Now it is atom. So what it is? It is equal to